Welcome back to the channel. It is I, the J-Shot, and I know you are still on the edge of your seat, just itching to find out what happened to one of our heroes after that mid-season cliffhanger that they teased us with.
We found out that it was due to dehydration.
Okay, well, we probably could have guessed that. I mean, he did look like a lean AF 171 on the scale, but what do I know?
So we went ahead and called in one of our alternates.
Wow, an opportunity so massive, Mitch Hedberg himself literally came back from the dead to take the spot.
We're wasting time.
Ed Slambo Smith, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Your Ability to Form Coherent Sentences.
Slambo's like my alter ego, I guess. Like, if you ever heard of John Rambo, I'm Ed Slambo.
Okay, not sure I really get the connection, but I mean, yeah. You do kind of look like someone who might shoot a lot of people. So on short notice, Slambo takes on the infamous Sean Kilmartin. And if you ask Dana, it's going to be an awesome fight. And if you've been watching the show, you'll know that that's next to an impossibility.
$300 glass. It's bullshit. I'm not gonna lose in round one, especially to that little Irish son of a bitch. He looks like a wet noodle.
He looks like a fucking Smurf that got smushed.
Guy looks like a fucking bean, dude.
Guys. You do the slapping, I'll do the roasting if it's all right with you. Looks like a bean. I don't know why I find that so funny.
A fucking bean, dude.
Nice to see they upgraded the leaderboard just a smidge this season. I mean, it still looks cheap and shitty, but you know, less cheap and shitty. We're moving in the right direction.
Sports was never really my thing unless it fucking involved cracking some fellow with my right hand.
Well, what do you know? They made a sport where that's literally all you have to do. A true match made in heaven. No wonder you're one of the best slap fighters in the whole world.
I've never been in a slap fight.
But he has been in the military, so you know he's got to be pretty tough. Plus, he's Irish. While Slambo,
I'm the black sheep of my family.
being on this show ought to fix that right up. We find out he owns a boxing gym in Arnold, Missouri. And we get a look at it vertically, despite Slambo telling his probably punch-drunk camera guy to turn his phone to the side because this is on Rumble, okay? This is the big time.
I have no hobbies. I like to destroy things.
Well, that's kind of a hobby.
I think I'm on a mission from the Lord right now, from Jesus Christ himself.
Okay, what the fuck? This guy's a whole bunch of bananas. Hey, that reminds me. A slight advantage goes to the guy who thought just a day ago that slap fighting was one of Dana White's family vacation activities. And just hours ago was getting a primer on what this stupid spectacle is even about.
You know, you'll tell them right on one or whatever, and they'll ask if you're going to measure. You tell them yes, okay?
Are you going to measure?
He did it! The son of a bitch did it!
Huge kudos to the spotters who just let him fall. Not sure what these recently concussed men would do without you.
Shit. Stepping fucking foul.
Guaranteed Dana launches a massive campaign to get stepping erased from the rule book for next season.
God damn it.
See, right there, he just thought of it.
You're teaching him how to step.
We've hit the point in the show where they're trash-talking each other's technical skills. Oh boy. How much more of this can I really take?
I almost felt bad about knocking out that little piece of shit, but he almost headbutted and broke my $300 sunglasses.
Just not letting that go, are you, Slambo? So Sean's arm is figuratively raised in victory, and Slambo, who really knows at this point? Is he gone? Could he pull a Jenham? Will he stop speaking in the third person? Plenty of road to the title left to sort it all out. We're then told that both Sean and Miles Jackson aren't moving on because they're both still having trouble eating solid foods. Dana then explains that both of the guys who lost to them are moving on, and does it without a trace of irony in his voice. Also, Evian Scott and our old pal Ed Spaghetti Brahimer, they're coming along for the ride too.
We're going to keep you.
You are gonna keep me?
Geez, sounds like he thought Dana was asking him to prom or something. Wow, do you have to do that right in front of Sean? I thought you said he looked like
A fucking bean.
So several losers have been shown the door, but perhaps because they weren't certain he could fit through it, Hayden Southall, one half of the super heavyweight draw of the century, is sticking around. The two teams are now set for the latter half of the season, and the matchups have been decided. So slap my face, the end is actually near.
Hey, black team, get the fuck out of here.
They're red, you fool. Can't you see that?
Hey, if you guys want to sit in on a real practice, let me know.
Teach you how to step.
Huh?
Teach you how to step.
I didn't even understand what you're saying, brother.
Hard to say what's worse. Chris's continued stepping trash talk or Manny's inability to get the point.
I don't have no time for games anymore. I did that shit with Slap Jesus. I'm done.
Once more for old time's sake.
I'm taking Manny out. Right? Eat his ass alive. Don't take that. I don't want to eat his ass alive, but I want to eat him alive.
Moving right along. Manny welcomes the three gentlemen who were so impressive. They earned first round buys and most importantly got to avoid being a part of the show for like a week or a couple of days. It's really unclear. Who cares? But they're here now and they're part of this close-knit team that may or may not have to slap each other depending on how well they do this round.
Slappy Joe, he's a good guy, but I don't think his chin's there.
Oh, Slappy Joe. Now I get it.
I know how you kids like them sloppy.
Joseph is coming in with the gusto of a first-round bye and a massive near 170-point advantage in the slap score. But there's just one thing. This is his team. Do you notice anything? Yeah. They're all wearing sunglasses indoors. I don't want to sound too superstitious, but in baseball, you don't mention a no-hitter while it's in progress. In golf, you don't talk in someone's backswing. And in mixed martial arts, you don't rock shades indoors before your fight. Sure, this isn't MMA, but do you really want to tempt fate like that? I mean, I wouldn't.
I am a little stitious.
No club call, huh? Maybe this round's like the playoffs versus the regular season, and the refs let them get away with a little bit more. This has to be a first. His head barely moves, but the tip of his nose goes for a real ride.
Explode. That was a hard one.
Man, I can't stop looking at Slappy Joe's terrible tattoos. Look, if you want to honor your father or whoever, I respect that. But just getting the year that he was born and the year he died on your forearm, well, that's about as creative as a sport where all you do is slap and get slapped.
Nope.
Okay, it's over. And depending on which bald dude appearing in this video you asked, that was either a really great fucking fight or an eternity of boringness.
Winner, red, unanimous decision.
Although you gotta take your hat off to Logan for his pre-match prediction.
I have to go with Brandon, decision.
Let's hope he was able to hit the sports book in time. And on the next episode, an epic super heavyweight showdown as Big Mac takes on Amy Schumer's stunt double.
428 pounds, 421 pounds.
Hey, this is 421, that's 428. Look at the difference, baby.
The man's got a point, but he's also got sunglasses on indoors. Another one in the books. Make sure you come back soon for more re-slaps. That's what I'm calling slap fighting recaps now. Like, share, and subscribe if you're new, and I will talk at you later. All the best.